Bum, 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 bum. La 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 la. Da na na na. Da na na na. Ba 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 ba. A little pop up live. Why not? Why not? A little pop up live. Save video. A little pop up live for the anticipation for the next week. That is the plan. I just dropped off what I thought. Bum, 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 bum. What up, David? How we doing, boys? Alright, it's time to post what I think.
Guys, I'm going to give...
How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Did I take any trades today? No, I didn't take anything. I had my week was done after GBP CAD and Euro CAD on Wednesday. Because it's always, I mean, like, start the week off green. The last thing I want to do is give anything back when I have locked in like a couple percent. Potentially. I have, I'm actually about to post what I think is going to happen on Instagram right now for the following week for the dollar index. Weekly recap, DXY, next DXY anticipation. Price anticipation. I think that we're going to get a weekly bullish fair value gap that will form like I have here inside of this mitigation block, and then price moves from there. That's what I think is going to happen. And that makes the most sense. Am I right? Am I right? What do y'all think? Let me know. Yeah. I think that we run previous weekly low if we hold this intact, because I'm looking at this weekly mitigation block, drag that out in time. Bop, bop. Weekly recap / DXY price delivery anticipation. Dude, why does it fuck up my covers? Shit. That's what I think. What was my bias on bearish? I mean, like, what I wanted to see was price running into the weekly or the daily internal range liquidity pool and then dropping from there, but we didn't, so we just dropped and fell off. I mean, I think that we just get a drop off down to these lows corresponding here at 5022.25, but if we look at the monthly chart, NQ's dragging down into here, into the monthly gap. That's what I see right now. Now I need to fucking... What's up, Brody? What's good, bro? Alright, edit. I have to add text. Weekly recap. DXY price anticipation. The only thing that I did this week was trade the CAD crosses because of CAD CPI. I didn't really take anything else. My focus this week was never anything dollar cross. Like, that was literally like all I cared about was the CPI volatility injection, and we only had news Tuesday, Thursday. And you guys know that what I need is very specific, and I need daily key levels or weekly key levels to reference on price delivery. Dude, what the... Why did it just disappear? Instagram is so annoying with these reels, bro. Other than that, I think, yeah, I literally only wanted to be a part of the marketplace on that Tuesday. That was literally it. DXY, I'm going to say weekly recap, DXY price anticipation. I'm posting that immediately before it deletes, like it just did. Euro, I'm seeing you guys talk a lot about the Euro NZD. I just posted what I thought is going to happen for the next week on Instagram, so you guys can check that out. Euro NZD. What do you think is going to happen here? Oh, wait, we have SMT inside of a daily key level. That's not bad. Focus on Euro NZD, yeah. Why does something have... Is anything like brewing on the hourly? That looks pretty good. It doesn't look bad, actually. Maybe it hasn't moved during Asia. Oh, the broadening formation, I don't really have much to talk about it because it's nothing that I pay attention to. When price is in that sort of profile, I have no desire to even look at it. So sorry if you're missing input there. I know TT Trades covers that well, but I don't. I do not cover that whatsoever. This looks pretty good. I can't lie. Is there news for NZD or Euro? Let me know if so. If there is, then I'll 100% jump on it. I like this. This looks pretty good. This is a mitigation block. I literally just posted what I thought was going to happen on the dollar index with the mitigation block reference on my Instagram just now. Literally just now. Now I need to post it on TikTok and everything. Do weekly recap, DXY price anticipation. I like that. Price did not reach discount. A mitigation block is a up close candle on the sell side of the curve on a market maker buy model. Drag that out in time. You'd like to see price create PD rays inside of those zones. Oh my god. Yeah, it looks good. Just because it didn't reach discount of the range won't invalidate the setup. What will invalidate the setup is if price takes out this low of 179.854. NZD CAD and AUD CAD, all these CAD crosses have been chalked for the rest of the week. We capitalized on a move. There's nothing really else for us to look at. I like NZD CAD lower though. This is good. And this is a perfect example of a mitigation block too. Price won't always reach discount or won't always reach premium. I gotta post this on YouTube Shorts too. Okay. What am I doing with the cup? I'm spitting in it. Got Zenny in. But we have, this is a weekly internal to external range move. Our draws, lower prices, weekly 4-hour sell model. Off of the weekly gap. What does a volume imbalance tell you for a continuation of play? I don't use volume imbalances. I use old highs and lows and fair value gaps. But a volume imbalance can be like a speed bump in the way of a target. Weekly recap / DXY price delivery anticipation. Nothing crazy. I keep my stuff simple and smooth. There's like a bunch of million different PD rays. Don't use every single one. There's no point to. Price won't reach premium and discount when it does this. Where is it? Like this. When we have the higher time frame key level. Price running, creating SMT inside of a higher time frame key level. Like we have displacement through a down close that took out liquidity. This is an example of price not needing, like why would we need to reach discount or of this dealing range on the weekly when we did it on this recent impulse. Like we reached discount on this impulse here. And we reached discount here. So this is the impulse swing that you guys should be paying attention to. I'm expecting I have nothing tomorrow. My week is done. But if we had any sort of bias, I mean, like if I go to the daily chart, the daily can go from internal to external range liquidity tomorrow, potentially. Or it consolidates. So one of the two. One of the two. Romeo is the biggest hypocrite ever. Kid's such a loser. Okay. How do you find what pairs to inversely correlate to NZD CAD? Use AUD CAD. How long have I been trading for? I've been trading for a little bit over 4 years. No, I don't. I think that he is a good marketer. And I think that he uses his page to gather as much engagement as possible. Why would I not be trading tomorrow? Because I don't want to, and I don't need to. I already made money this week, so why would I want to give it back? About like a year and some change. But I've been trading ICT concepts for 2 years, and it took me a year and some change to get to where I'm at now, but I was already profitable before that, trading like options and shit. But damn, I should have sold premium here. I don't know what I was thinking. Where's the weekly candle? What's this look like? That's a missed opportunity. Oh well. I think that tomorrow we probably drop down to 81.044 internal to external on NZD CAD. That looks pretty good. Damn, this was good, actually. Primarily just weekly internal to external. Honestly. What else do I like? These are dog. Yeah, these look good. Damn, these are gonna move. And they're gonna move. See if I can cap on anything during Asia. That's what I'm definitely gonna watch. This during Asia session. Fuck, I can't believe I missed that shit. When looking for pairs to trade the following week, do you select them based off of an upcoming? Yeah. Like tomorrow. Like, let's check our economic calendar. Tomorrow we have GBP news at 2 a.m. and that's it. Next week we have AUD CPI on Tuesday. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. You ready? I'll draw this out. Drag. So let's frame our week based off of the economic calendar and focus on some AUD crosses. GBP CPI. When is GBP CPI? Or it already happened. Right? No, I mean, that was during London. I'm not going to wake up during London session. Fuck that. This is our economic calendar for next week. So this is our roadmap. Yes, if you look at my video on my YouTube channel, How to Perfect Your Entries, that is what I do. I use that. I go over advanced market structure in that. So we have no news Monday, not trading on Monday. Euro news during London. AUD news at 9:30 on Tuesday. So I'll probably be live I'll probably go live on Kick or YouTube for that Tuesday night. And then I'll trade dollar cross on Tuesday. All right, so Tuesday I'll focus on CPI. That will be good. Okay, let's look at some AUD crosses. Let's look at AUD USD. Let's have here. Oh wait, no, AUD USD is here. Okay. This is internal to external range already. NZD USD correlated asset. Internal, external. Let's look at not AUD JPY. AUD JPY looks horrible. I guess AUD CAD and NZD CAD. The weekly looks horrible on this though. Daily looks horrible. What account sizes am I using? Anywhere from 200 to 400. Something like that. But I use my Flash Funding. I'm trying to pick up an account with the 5%ers. I have an account with Breakout. I have an account with CFT. Account with Bespoke. And I did have maxed with Day Funded, but I lost them. I heard really good things about the Fivers, like really good things. And I like how they just released that debit card or whatever it was, like quick, fast payouts. So I might try them out. They look like a legitimate company. I just saw them on prop for a match, so I figured that I would touch them. Tax evasion finna go fires, right? That's a big drum. I'm almost positive FTMO does not allow U.S. customers. I have not tried funded pips, and my funded FX, I have them with a futures account, like the expert plan. And I mean, if I'm counting like futures too, I have the expert plan for my funded FX and the diamond hands account for ETF. Yeah, no, I've also heard really good things about funded pips. Thanks, brother. I'm happy that I'm able to do that. Yeah, AUD CAD, NZD CAD, don't like it. AUD USD. I think this just drops. I mean, like the structure of this is kind of nasty. Just simple internal to external. What other? I mean, AUD JPY. This is just in daily consolidation, weekly consolidation. Monthly looks trash. Not really good. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. No, I'm not showing my P&L. There's people from my hometown that follow me. That's another thing that I don't like showing money, because I have friends and family that see a lot of that stuff. So, but it's for people. I mean, for all I know that they're in the call. You guys know this, and they won't. I have 3% locked through 400 on my funded. I could say that, and you guys know that. They won't know that terminology. And once I was able to lock, I locked that on my two 200s because I copy trade those, and then I trade once I lock in 2% minimum, I move into like other challenge accounts and just try and pass those. But I didn't capitalize on any other trades besides like a scalp on EuroCAD that I put on Instagram that I showed you guys. I can't give an answer between who's a better trader, bro. I've learned a lot from him though. Leave this off limits, I guess, for after the CPI data release. Yeah, you risk 1% for a 1 to 2, and then you risk 2% for a 2 to 3. That's how I pass my challenges. You can pass them in 2 trades. Literally 2 trades. This is the forbidden fruit. Yeah, I guess that's really what I'm looking at. That's really it. 1%. Typically I do, yes, but I do not connect all of my accounts together. It's usually between like 200 to 400 is what I stay like strict with. But I have accounts set for Forex, and then I have accounts set for futures. No, I do not consider that as IRL. Bro, what do you see on US oil? My God. I see. Like, what do you see? How often are you doubling your account on average? What kind of question is these? What are these questions? Do I consider an inverse for value gap as IRL? No. Yes, I got you. I like using gasoline futures. The draw on NQ for me was the monthly gap resting here, because it was monthly external to internal range liquidity. And we're doing that too as well on indices for ES, external to internal range. Dude, nah, I wish, bro. No, David, you can ask that question. Well, I'm just not gonna answer that. You typically, like, for a veteran trader, like, I feel like you have like a weird way of looking at this. What is your goal as a trader? Like, your goal is to make ends meet. And like for me, like I do this full time, so I'm not looking for home runs. Like I'm trying to maintain myself and stay afloat, especially living in the city. It's very expensive here. So I have a specific set of rules that I follow and a specific targets that I need to make. So I'm not looking for 100% return on an account, but that is still like a feasible thing if I don't request payouts to the accounts. Like say like I have bills that need to be met for the month. I trade an account that I have that locks me in to cover everything that I need to pay for. So therefore I lock that in. And once I lock that in, I can trade other accounts that will just be extra pocket change outside of me already completed and meeting the needs that I needed to. So the goal as a trader is to just make sure that you're staying comfortable and not like looking to become rich from one account. And that's where a lot of you guys fall into such a big trap and completely overlook that your trading is falling apart because you're too attached to the money. Yes, I'm skipping tomorrow. There's no news. Why would I trade? I think a lot of you guys need some humbling in this. It's actually insane. And half of the people that you see on Twitter don't do this full time. Like, actually, not just half. I'd probably say 90% of the people that you see on Twitter. During the day after they post their trades, they're going to DoorDash and deliver food. Because half of you are getting lied to. Next week's video. I haven't came up with one yet, if I'm being honest with you. Wait, what is Darwin X? Like, what is that? Someone explain it to me. And oh yeah, nap in this. I wish that I was able to. It's just raining outside. Oh my god, that's really funny. How to identify original consolidation in a market maker model? Your original consolidation in a market maker model will always be resting at a internal or an external range liquidity pool draw. Okay, stop spamming the chat. Relax. My views on gold. Weekly inside candle. Commodity has been bullish for quite some time. Daily consolidation. Daily consolidation on silver looks like trash. That's the view. Yeah, wait, David, let me look into it. Hold on. Darwin X? Darwin X connecting traders with investors. Allow. Maybe I link an account. Ooh, maybe I do a video series of that. Maybe I do that. That would be cool. I mean, but I have people outside of, instead of that website, like obviously like looking, like utilizing that for investors is good, but I have people that I know personally that are like pretty much like VCs. Let me look at Euro USD. Shit's getting clapped. Internal to external, you're probably gonna get the drawdown to here at 106.017. People love spamming, bro. What do you mean you lost connection? Where's my chart with everything? Yeah, dollars are just moving. You're probably gonna get that over during Asia. Or maybe like this draw. That's what I say. ASFX podcast to do interview with Darnex, you know. Oh yeah, prop for a match. They already, I believe, they reached out to the winners of the giveaway that was hosted, because it was hosted by them. What do I think of GBP NZD for tomorrow? Also with Euro NZD. Oh, my bad. I didn't read this. Yeah, I'll start touching up on that if it's actually like a legitimate thing. After the live stream, I'll go over it. How long you trade means since you really took it seriously? I've been trading full time since July? Yeah, July. Bro, I have a Zen in. That's why I'm spitting. GBPN. Yeah, no, that's what we were. I think we went over this. I was looking at the SMT that was made in the daily bullish fair value gap. Resting here. SMT here. And then we created SMT on the hourly. Creating intermediate term low. Price pushed up higher. This should hold. I double my account size. Good for you, man. What would you say is this prop firm you've used with the best experience? I haven't had any problems with CFT. They're good. I mean, I've never had a problem or a delay on payout. The one that I had the problem with was they funded literally. I think I have in total like 12,000 just waiting. That's like 30 days past. I kind of gave up on that. Same thing with Ralph. Ralph has like 14,000 that he's waiting on. Nick Does Futures has like almost $30,000 that he's waiting on payout. That's been over a month. So we kind of gave up on that. So it's annoying. We already checked US oil. Looks like trash. I don't really know what to do with it. I mean, unless you're trying to trade something inside of this daily internal range liquidity pool. I'm not really a fan of it. And we're trading through this weekly gap. Not a fan. Velabo so strong. Bro, nicotine. I know. Nicotine pouches don't do anything. The pairs that correlate with U.S. oil is gasoline futures and then UK oil. Sexy. Wintergreen. Oh, dude, I forgot to text my mom back. Shit. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I have it. I'll give it back to. Oh. You tried 160? Whoa, pause. Wait, 160? 160 milligram? That's not possible. That's not possible. Don't take. Is it spread hours, and then coming into Asia session. Dude, that's insane. I feel like you would go blind. 160 is insane. Oh, not even 1 million. Oh, okay. Why do people take nicotine? It's just the addiction, man. I used to vape and shit. I fell asleep. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Good for you that you quit. I'm happy that I quit vaping now. Yeah, you could say it's similar to a caffeine addiction, I guess. I don't drink coffee though. Oh, it's my roommate. Yo, Foosh, when are you dipping for Nicky's? Foosh. Foosh.
Yeah.
When are you dipping for Nicky's?
Probably an hour or so.
Ah, okay. Ba, ba, ba. CAD, pairs, yeah, they became trash after the CPI data release. Agreed. Literally came back, we double topped, ran these highs on GBP CAD. That was my full TP after we caught the longs, and then it just died off. CAD futures though, CAD futures, man, look at yen futures, bro. These guys are done. CAD futures. Next week for CAD futures, pay attention to this. That's what I'm looking at. GBP CAD is not under order flow weekly fair value gap above. This is what I'm paying attention to for CAD futures for next week. But I don't think that there's any CAD news. Like, we don't have any CAD news next week. So that's pretty off limits. And so no news. Leave it alone. How do I overcome fear of pressing the button when you have a setup and confirmation? That's going to all correlate to confidence in your model. Like, you need to collect data and collect enough data to where you know what works and what does not. And once you collect enough data to have an understanding of what works and what doesn't, then I am very, very much confident to understand that I can execute on this exact price delivery because of what I have seen in the past. It has delivered to my expectations more than 50 to 60% of the time. Like my entry model, I could fit it on a post-it note. Or you could also drop your risk. Yeah, exactly. Like, instead of risking 1% and keeping your losses on a day limited. Like, for me, like, if I lose 2 times in a day, I quit. Like, I give up. I lose 2%, I'm done. And if I lose 4 trades in that week and I lose 4%, I'm done for that week. So that's when I cap myself off and I reevaluate what's going on in my trading, but that usually does not happen. Honestly, can't remember the last time that has happened, but if you do, like, say, like, if you're trading a prop firm and typically, like, the max drawdown that you can get is 10%, in order for me to lose the account, I have to lose 10 trades. And the majority of the time, you guys are losing accounts because of the daily drawdown, because you're over trading or you're over leveraging yourself. No, the platforms that I use to trade with, like CT Trader or the platform on MyFlashFunding or even MetaTrader, it's all built into the thing. I just click and drag and it shows you how much I'm risking. Or you can do magic tools or magic keys. Just slowly building an account, care more about momentum as a trader. Okay, I don't know if you risk 10% to trade. That's kind of crazy. When was the last time you took a trade on gold? I don't know. I wanted to take a trade on gold. Actually, I wanted it to be based off of a monthly swing. This was literally going to be a monthly swing. I have had this mapped out for a minute. Short-term low, violated intermediate term low. And if we go to the monthly on silver and we look at the corresponding lows, actually, no, hold on, it's actually on the day. I think it's a weekly. I'm not really sure. But internal to external range move, this swing high, and price after we tagged and we swept the short-term lows, we closed above this down close candle that swept liquidity. This was a high probability bullish order block, and then price literally ran aggressively, taking out all-time highs. Can you make a video on that process of determining which pairs to focus on? I have already. It's where is it on my YouTube? It is here. Perfect your weekly bias. And putting it, I kind of have a bunch. Like, this is perfecting your weekly bias. Putting it all together. Here. I have like a bunch. Yes, I have a video on that too. Perfecting, it's this will perfect your trade executions. This one here, I'll send that in. What was the next question? Why not scale up? Yeah, I mean, outside of trading, I'm already in works and talking, building contracts with investors through VC. That's not with Darwin X. That's why I wasn't familiar with it. There's like an entire process that I need to go through with that and like have meetings with them and stuff. When you're dealing with people that are actually in person rather than online. Yeah, dollar's probably going to run higher. I'm not shorting EU now. Especially at this time. Definitely not going to short now. This should definitely play out though. Brother, I don't know what's going on with gold. Why are you guys so obsessed with this? You guys should know my entry model by now. Like, what are you looking at? 2387? I don't even know. That's literally right here. That's 5 points. It's a 5-point move from where it's at now. It's like, stop. I'm not looking at these again. It's like wasting my time. Oh, good, Armani. Oh my god. Stop spamming the chat. Can put your ass in timeout. AUD CAD's been melting and has been melting. Focus on AUD for next week. NZD CAD looks good, though, for lower prices. NZD CAD, weekly, internal to external, and daily internal to external range. I like that. So Armani, focus on that one. What did I do? Loose connection here? The daily. Wait, what is it? Weekly No, do daily. Do daily IRL to ERL. If you're gonna touch it. But there was no SMT. That's the only thing that I don't like. We had no SMT at the tag. What do I think about trading rice and soybeans? I don't trade it. I do not trade it. GBP CAD, NZD CAD, bearish. Yes, yes. Bingo. Absolutely, absolutely. Love that. But economic calendar for next week looks good for any cross. It's just we have another week of just Tuesday, Thursday news. Is there Friday news? It's Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. That's pretty much it for USD. So maybe we can get like a Tuesday low of week on the dollar index. My daily or monthly target? I'll look at crypto. Here is, where's Bitcoin? SMT with ETH. No SMT at the highs. NZD is definitely better to short. I think that hopefully Bitcoin can move up from here maybe we can get a higher move on Solana. Other altcoins are, what do we got? AVAX doesn't look good. Matic maybe? No, Matic's getting smoked. Link. All of these already reached targets. Bitcoin and ETH are the only thing that like looks decent right now. Primarily ETH. Doesn't look bad. It just needs to move off of this gap, or just accumulates inside of the gap, because eventually we're gonna take out all-time highs. ETH still doesn't need to do that. That is spread hour now. See what happens is at 6 o'clock. What up, Big? I need to wake up before the gym. No GBP on the watch. I mean, unless you're looking at sells. Oh. Whoa. NZD CAD looks good. What happened here? NZD CAD sells look good. Sells off of the premium of the range and the 4-hour mitigation block. This is what looks good. Weekly and daily. Internal to external. So like weekly objective 81047. That's what I'm liking. I'm liking that. Oh. Dude, I did a... What is going on? Do CAD crosses move in Asia? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Trade. Wait, guys, when someone asks you what you do for a living, like as a trader, what is your initial response to them? Like, what do you say? Like, what is your, like, your legitimate answer to say, like, yeah, I do this? No, like, if someone actually walked up to you and said, like, what do you do for a living? Because I'm going to tell you guys what happened when I was on the train in the city. Because I'm getting, under that post that I made, I'm getting some ridiculous responses. Like, it's actually hilarious. Like, someone said, like, Ryan said, I buy and sell candles. That's hilarious. Like, that has to be the best answer that I got. But when I was in I was in the city, and I got someone, like, someone just ran, like, just talking casual conversation on the train, and I'm, like, just, like, shooting the shit, and the dude goes, so what do you do for work? I'm like, oh, like, I trade. I'm a day trader. But, like, I also, like, provide, like, educational content and stuff like that. Like, I create educational content. And then he goes, oh, nice. I'm like, wow, what about you? He's like, you don't want to know what I do. I'm like, what? He goes, why? So I say, why? And he goes, I deal with people exactly like you. I'm a lawyer. And then I'm like, oh, so you put people away, or like you help other people that like are in trouble. You help put people like me away. He goes, yeah. And I'm like, well, my name's Tony Rigatoni, and I own a laundromat. I don't do anything. And that is when I realized that I should never, and I will never disclose what I do, and I'll make up something new every single time. And this was in New York, so that's not good at all. But that was a freaky conversation to have with somebody. I know, but like when you're doing this sort of stuff and like you're talking about money, you're talking about trading, and you don't have a license, especially if you're not licensed. If you're not licensed and you're doing any sort of thing like saying like, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, like this is what's helped me to get to be profitable, like that is stepping on very thin ice. Like people that do signal services and say buy here, sell here, if anyone wanted to go and report them, they're immediately getting shut down like this, and you can get ruined in court with a lawsuit. Legitimately. Just because someone says it's not financial advice will not protect them in court. Literally, it means nothing. Anyone can say, oh, buy here, but it's not financial advice. Like, that's not holding up in court. The judge is going to laugh in your face. The judge will literally laugh in your face. And then he'll be like, all right, take all of his assets. He's in jail. Book him for like 12 months, 6 months, a year. Look at Zach Morris. Zach Morris is a good example. Like, you're not going to get protected. Just because you have a little PDF that says, oh, whatever I do is not financial advice, is not going to help you. You're going to be chopped. And I have friends that have ran Discords that have done sort of stuff like that. Literally got booked. They're dealing still with, like, cases that are trying to get settled, and it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Very, 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 very expensive. Target for Tesla? I have a couple stocks that I'm actually watching right now. Tesla got smoked today. My portfolio is getting smoked. I want to see Mara. I'm looking at Mara move potentially up from this monthly gap. That would be a very smooth move. And then that also lies right below, or right above it is a monthly bearish fair value gap. Like to see this move up higher. I was debating on getting like leap calls on like my personal portfolio, holding this if Bitcoin is going to move up. So I think that that's definitely a possibility. I'm looking at SPGI off of this monthly gap, moving to this flat body high, 472.73. Oh yeah, Ralph, like the stream. I'm calling you right now, join. Ralph, join. hate you. Oh, Nick. Nope, never mind. I'm not doing it. I give it up. He's busy on the date with the guy again. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't mean to bother him. Tesla, bro, I'm not getting a read on Tesla right now. I'm not getting a read on Tesla. Oh. Here, if you are interested in that wait list, I'll put it here. There you go. Fine, that's fair, whatever. That's whatever. Tesla. Oh, but there's not limited spots. See, I don't know what Tesla's going to do because it's the biggest chunk right now off of NASDAQ. And NASDAQ just traded into the monthly bullish fair value gap. So once we reach into here, that's going to be a big depiction as to what we do next. And if dollar continues bullish, then obviously that's going to provide heaviness on indices. So up until we get to 107,114, I would honestly lay off on dollar cost averaging into stocks unless you like wanted to pick up positions like below this low, because like for all I know, Tesla could get smoked and then draw down maybe even to the hundreds, drawing down into here and then getting into this monthly bullish for value gap. So that's still something that's on the table, honestly. But what was this? Unlimited spots. Yes, for I can't release everything in full detail, but that's just early access. Definitely will have benefits. You guys will find out more about everything else throughout the week, primarily next week. But the stock, I love Mara though. For people that trade stocks, Mara looks good. $15. This is a good DCA spot. Or even a little lower. Maybe we hit down to $12.26. The best time to trade XXX CAD crosses, I would probably say Asia into New York, depending on what time there's CAD news. Oh yeah, I mean, depending on what happens during the Bitcoin halving, that would send Mara to the moon, and Mara can move like a monster in a day. Miners do take a hit. Yeah, you're right, but if Bitcoin explodes, Mara will explode with it. What's the indicator? Oh, the indicator, it was made by 2 degrees. It is, what is it? 2 degrees, higher time frame, power of 3. Higher time frame, PO3. Oh no. But 2. I think so far though, what I'm seeing is I would like to have. Wait, what do I think about sugar? I don't know, man. Oh wait, I know that these pairs explode at certain times of the season. I know that, but I don't trade them. I don't. I'm pretty sure wheat had a massive run, or like starch or something. Cocoa, actually, no. Cocoa did. Yeah, no, you're right. Alright, I'll look at GJ and then we'll cut it because I gotta hit the gym. GJ. Let's remove everything here. I was looking at GJ and I was looking at EJ, man. It is an internal to external range move, just like how GJ is an internal to external range move here. Like that. But there was no SMT inside of the higher time frame key level, so I let it go without me. And even on the daily chart, there was no SMT. So there was no point for me to touch it. I had no interest in taking this trade. No interest at all. But if you did want to take it, ow. You would want to see that daily bullish order block hold in price, or maybe we get SMT divergence off of that order block. Potentially with the GJ running one of the lows, creating SMT. Because if there's no SMT, there's no trade. Know that. But yeah, I think we'll cut it honestly here. I just kind of wanted to recap the beginning of the week and the end of the week, going into what I'm expecting for next week's anticipation price delivery. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview that I did on TT Trades YouTube channel. I have another podcast / interview with the owner of Fund and Engineer, so stay tuned for that. And then if you guys have any ideas for like IG reels or like short content like that you want to overview on concepts, let me know and I'll put it out there. Do I use fibs that Monster Lab is using? What just happened?
My food on the floor.
But yeah, be safe, everybody. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Be safe.